As we move into this fourth game here, it is judgment time for the Simpsons here.
Most definitely now we will be coming into Game 4. This is the Simpsons going up against the Valley. This could be match point for the Valley. The Simpsons could be knocked out and the Valley could go forth. Will that happen now, Private?
Yeah, we're going to see how this works out here. Benedetta on the jungle. Very interesting pick there as well. We're going to see if the team is going to be able to go ahead and support the jungle. You do see Eugene over there going to go ahead and help with the push there to kind of get Benedetta a lot to try to get her to clear quicker. Oh, Shark already trying to come in here, letting them know that he's here. Oh, and a lot of damage already going on to Eugene here. But, and a pop-up as well. So, I mean, they're already trying to be very aggressive here.
Yeah, very, very aggressive. I mean, these four mid laners right here, we've been seeing them go at it for 4 games straight now, right? So definitely excited to see how it goes. But this time Fallen will come towards the purple one first. Zane decided to go for the orange buff instead. And it's the first time we've seen him do that so far.
Yeah, I mean, as far as farming goes, I mean, man, I'll trust Zane's his rotations over anything here. He just knows his ability to kind of get around the map and always have a pathing that will get him farm, that will get him doing something. You'll never catch him kind of sitting around or confused about where he should be going next in here. Now we're still kind of throwing a little Arvel might check the wrong bush.
Yeah, taking a lot of damage. Mobazane wants it, forced to use the flicker. Arvel able to get away, but we're already seeing that Paquito packs a punch.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about it before. Level 4 is pretty much all you need. I don't even think he was a level, yeah, he was level 4 there. So, I mean, as soon as you get level 4, you're pretty much dropping bombs on the people there, especially with those combos. We're going to see, and we start seeing a little bit of a pancake up here. We're going to come up to the top. 3 members of the Valley. Fortunately for Promise, he sees the coming and is able to kind of scout that out from them.
Yeah, he's ready, but wait a second. A little bit of action. They do try to make the engage on Promise. He's able to get away. Wait, no, a lot of damage. Uses the demonic force. Comes on a chicken. Hold on, is that chicken on this Gushin right now in the off lane? We never called it. This is a Gus off lane. That just makes it so much more interesting. And Basic getting picked off in the bottom lane on this Harith. Now the turtle is up. Fallen trying to make his way into it. Mobazane also there. A nice way of the dragon. Eugen picks up the turtle and Fried Chicken goes down along with Mobazane. It's a 3-for-0 trade. The Simpsons, for the first time, taking a strong lead in the first few minutes.
4-0 right now. What a powerful lead for the Simpsons. They are saying they are pulling out all the stops here tonight and even able to get a decent amount of gold off of this top tower as well. They are here to play.
Most definitely. Fried Chicken coming back into this, and he's definitely got a rough matchup up there against Phoveus, right? Like a very rough matchup. And as long as Phoveus plays that right, he should be able to get ahead. He's definitely not like going against an Esmeralda, going against some other EXP laner normality, right? To where he has to worry about getting a stalemate. He just needs to not die right here. And when we get in this mid game, the Simpsons are going to come even harder. All right, so now at this point, we're going to see the Simpsons continuing to push in. It is 4-1 in the Valley, slowly falling behind for the first time we've seen in a while. Nice Yukon Doe. Fallen, getting a little bit of damage. Tries the Electo, not able to get away though. Able to finally dash away because the first one got canceled, so he's able to use it again there. A nice play. Fried Chicken and Promise continue to go at it here. Super Shark though. This is the thing, right? Shark and Arvel in the beginning, kind of like deucing it out there. Both of them in each other's face, but Arvel did not want to let up. And then now we do see that rough waves come in. Shark is bulky enough. Basic comes in with Zahn's force, trying to ward them away, but Shark is brought down low and forced to go back to base here. Fallen now entering the fray into this mid lane along with Arvel, but look at Zane just waiting in that bush. That is like the pick spot for the Paquito. That mid lane bush just waiting for someone to walk by. You dash through. Oh, he steals that jungle.
Yeah, I mean, God, still 4-1 here, and just look at the goal. They're not even that far behind is the Valley, so they're still trying to keep up here, even though they are behind in kills, still with the macro game here. But we are moving into this next hurdle here and waiting to see if the Valley are going to go ahead and put pressure on it or just decide to kind of move around for a different objective on the map.
I mean, Zane's going to blue buff right now, right? Ooh. Wait a second, Fried Chicken tries to get the play. Fallen does pick up the turtle, but Demonic Force comes down. Chicken in a little bit of trouble. Electro final blow followed up, and Chicken is turned to fried chicken quite quickly.
Yeah, and down at the bottom, they tried to make a play as well, too, but not able to pick up the kill. It is a 5-2 game here right now. The Simpsons trying to put onto the pressure of the Valley here. I don't know what they ate during that break, but man, they came here as monsters.
Definitely, man. They must, I mean, you know, they're taking it. They took some losses, and right now they're still keeping their composure. Now it's not going to be easy, though, right? We know the Valley's known to come back even from a deficit, but the Simpsons, I think, just need to not let up.
Yeah, we see here very good. They're keeping momentum here, keeping moving, keeping adjusting here on the map with the rotations. We've got 4 members here. Ooh, 4v4 here, possibility. They're all trying to make sure that they have vision, looking for the possible. Ooh, Fried Chicken, a little bit of trouble.
That is bad, that is bad, that is bad. Can he get away? Oh, Zane! The counterplay, Demonic Force goes off. He's still off shield. Eugen comes in. Zane, locked down and taken out. This is the Simpsons.
They came here to play. They are not letting up there. Zane overbiting on that just a little bit as the rest of the Simpsons come in to save him. This is the Simpsons. I wanted to see here the team, the unit, the synergy from them to be able to have each other's back, especially when you think they're going to be falling behind.
This is huge, but they still can't get too confident. Wait a second. Way the Dragon does lock onto Fallen. In comes Fried Chicken. Gets a lot of damage, but still not enough. Fallen able to dash through. Bob, weave, try to get away. Here they come with a wild charge, knocking them up. Valley now on the run. Fallen does get picked off though by Mobile Zane. Re-engage is happening. Chicken maybe going a little bit too deep. Shot down out of the sky as Cold World picks up the kill. And while all this is happening, Promise trying to take this tower in the mid lane.
Yeah, which is very interesting. Oh, another pop-up.
Wait a second. Demonic Force smashes Basic into oblivion. It's a 2-for-1 trade and a tower. Simpsons continue to steamroll.
Yeah, it is 8-3 right now. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at this replay. Look at Fallen here. Mobazane trying his best, but then gets caught by 3 members of the Simpsons. Promise walks away unscathed there. But then as the fight kind of continues there, and they went as well up to the top lane. Promise able to go ahead and push in that mid turret, trying to make some use out of that engagement.
And you know, they've been sticking together this game. They have actually been coming together in those crucial moments. They're not letting people get picked off. Right there, Promise could have got picked off. Wait a second, Sharp with the way of the Dragon. Huna is here. Yin Yang overturns, secures that kill. Eugen goes down. Next, we're going to see Arvel decide to back off along with Promise. So Valley finally finding a pick.
Yeah, and right now we're still kind of waiting as we try to transition into this mid and
oh my God.
Torn apart memories from out of nowhere. Take down Basic, and it is now a 9-4 game. Only about a 2K gold lead though, so not completely out of the woods yet are the Simpsons.
This is very true. I mean, with the gold lead that the Valley normally has when they have that many more kills, it is huge, and it just goes to show the Valley's farming ability, even when losing. You know, they're just able to keep up. But the Simpsons are definitely keeping it very cool, calm, and collective here. Shark trying to find something. Fallen goes in with that Electro final blow. He feels confident to be able to get away here, and he knows he can. A nice play. Wait a second. Eugen looking for something. Pops the rough waves. Pops the rough waves. Fried Chicken able to zone out. Eugen pays the price. Cold World picks up Hoon, though. 1-for-1 trades. Mobazane looking for something here. Caught up in this wall. Simpsons maybe trying to re-engage this fight, but decide to back off and aim for this top tower.
Yeah, and right now this is a surprising position. I know the Valley are on their back foot now, thinking this must be what it feels like to play against us, because right now this is kind of unheard of for them right now to be on their back foot. Oh, Demonic Force comes out though.
Yeah, but Arvel's very, very tanky. Demonic Force to follow up the other force. Zane looking for something here. Cold World trying to get away with all he can. The Seal able to get away, and Zane goes too deep, knocked up. Eugen takes the kill. Now on the backside, Demonic Force still going on to all members. Simpsons trying to roll forward. Another Demonic Force pops. Another one comes in, and another one might fall, but the Simpsons not able to get any more than Zane, so they decide to back off, but more towers are falling. The Valley is crumbling.
11-5 now, finally expanding that gold lead to almost 6K. Have the Simpsons right now. Starting on this Lord, there's not going to be much that the Valley can do to stop it. And man, What is going on?
Simpsons be victorious over this Private as we jump back into this game.
Yeah, I mean, we're about to find out, but I mean, right now, this is a position that you don't see the Valley in very often. This is what we've been seeing the Simpsons in. And what do we say when the Simpsons was there is that it's very hard. You have to wait for a mistake. And this is something that the Simpsons need to be very careful about, is because if you do make that mistake, especially as we start moving more into the later and later game, where one single mistake can mean a Lord, can mean a push or a wipe for your team. And that's what we're going to have to watch out for, especially if I'm a Simpsons player.
And speaking of Lords, that one is marching down the top lane. Being very careful with that demonic force. He knows he needs to use it a bit later because he could use it right now, but Promise is being patient. Now they're going to move on to this middle tower. Lord is not even connected yet, so though they didn't sync up waves, it was a nice kind of miss sync there. Nice kind of miss push. They got a little bit of material. Can they get more? Lord going to make the crash very, very soon. Able to connect, not a Luminous, so it's not actually going to make that crash. Valley able to melt it down. Simpsons not going too deep. They don't want to push it, but there it is! Shark taking down Rough Waves from Eugen, securing the kill. Bringing that tower down to about 75%, and the Simpsons are not stopping yet. Repositioning themselves, waiting for another pick. In comes Demonic Force. Electo final blow onto the side. Moon forced to back off, but the tower still falls. Valley looking for something. Zane coming around the top side, gets knocked up, takes a lot of damage. Now Arvel going to take down that tower as the rest of the Simpsons close in for this. They don't want to move in just yet. They want to take it all. They want to crumble down these towers one by one. But Zane looking for it, misses. The flicker comes in, and the Simpsons now a little bit on the run here. Need to back off. Dragon. Fried Chicken does go down. Here comes Arvel. Big wild charge, and the Valley is annihilated. Basic is gone. One man left, but Promise wants it all. Game 4 will go to the Simpsons.
Oh my God, they did it, and this is what we were talking about, that something magical that they have brought